All right, Jen Kovich is back with us. So we're getting fancy, but now we're cooking fancy.
Yes.
With a brand that actually, this is my first time presenting this brand, so I'm really excited to learn more about it. It's a brand called Chop21. And what they're bringing us today is a smokeless 26-quart countertop air fryer, grill, rotisserie oven. In fact, it has 22 different presets. It is 1700 watts, so we're talking major power that gives you really fabulous results. A price that goes away at the end of the day and an easy pay that goes away at the end of the day. Comparable retail would be $280 that you're getting for $180, a $36 easy pay. We only have about 200 of these remaining, and then it's done, it's gone, there's no reorder. And this is the only day the entire month that you're gonna see this presented. It's K89066. Look at the sheer size of those are those ribeyes?
They are.
Are those the Kansas City ribeyes?
These are unbelievable. And the fact that I didn't have to use a grill, that I was able to produce those same grill results in something cooked inside my house is brilliant. Look at this. They're juicy, they're flavorful, everything that you want your meat to be, and you would never know that this was not cooked on a grill. Look at that. Look, oh my gosh, they're so juicy.
Okay, so tell me about Chop21. Talk to me about this oven that does it all, really.
So yes, it does. So Chop21 is a brand that actually we've made exclusively for QVC. Now, all of these products you can only find here. The idea behind it is we wanted to give our consumers that restaurant quality experience, but built for user-friendly experience. So when it comes to the smokeless, there's so much that this can do.
Yeah, smokeless is key.
Exactly, smokeless is key. So when it comes to, let's say it rains and you now need to take your barbecue indoors, you can do that.
Okay.
You can sear, you can grill, you can broil, you can bake, you can air fry. There's so much you can do in here, as well as rotisserie. How about making a rotisserie chicken? Now here's the best part is we actually made this rotisserie chicken in here earlier today, but now we've just had it on a keep warm function. So that way you can go ahead and prep ahead of time, have it ready for your guests, and as they arrive, it's still warm. You can then pull it out, and I'll cut one here in just a moment.
How big is that chicken?
But look at this. It is massive. I believe this is about a 5-pound chicken.
Did you see I just put my entire head in the shot so I could see that chicken? I was like, how big is that chicken?
But this is super user-friendly, giving you still the quality of that commercial experience. So look at how juicy this is. This is the rotisserie chicken that we actually made earlier today. So it's all about keeping your skin on the outside nice and crispy and crunchy, but then look at how juicy that chicken is on the inside. Flavorful, you can infuse your flavor
juice on the bottom.
But it's also about, because you get that true convection cooking, that which is why air fryers are so popular. You get that full rotation of air, cutting down on your cook time. I mean, look at how fantastic this is.
That looks so good.
It is. Oh, I can smell it.
I love a rotisserie
and you
chicken.
can feel the heat coming off of it because again, we kept it on that keep warm function. So this is all about making life simpler too. Or let's say you got takeout the night before. Don't put it in the microwave. It makes all your food mushy and kind of gross, right?
True.
So look at this. How brilliant is it to now take that fried chicken that you have left over from the night before?
Look at that capacity. That's a lot of chicken.
That's right. It's a lot of chicken.
Wow.
You put it in that air fry basket. So then that way you get that. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry.
I told you it was a lot of chicken.
It was, and it is hot. I am so sorry.
That's all right.
But nevertheless, what's brilliant about this is now I've air fried it back to life. It makes it extra crispy. I'm so sorry. I hope I didn't get that on you.
It doesn't matter.
And then here's a towel. There you go. Sorry about that. But it's all about keeping it extra crispy, so that way you don't have soggy, leftovers the day or the next day. It's just a brilliant concept here as well.
No, it really, really is. 26-quart capacity. So, like, if you got a family, if you got guests coming over, like, I mean, you need that capacity. But you could also do a little bit. Look, we have those corky wings that are coming up, the roasted wings that are coming up in a little bit. Great when you air fry them. You get that perfect amount of crispiness on those roasted seasoned wings, or even the stromboli balls that we saw earlier.
Yeah, absolutely. So what about...
So many of our food vendors, by the way, they say, like, you can do it in the microwave, you could do it in the oven, but the best way to do it is in the air fryer.
Is in the air fryer, exactly. Here's what's also interesting about this. Actually, I want to close this because I want you to be able to see it actually says dehydrate, broil, fast, air fry,
yeah.
steak, air fry, rotisserie. It tells you which layers that you should actually have this on, because there's various levels on the inside. Do you see all these different levels?
Yes.
So when you're prepping, how do you know where to put things? It actually tells you. It is so incredibly smart and intuitive.
Smart.
And then two, again, it makes it user-friendly, which I'll show you here in just a moment, that you can take this out and then plate it however you'd like if you prep ahead of time, because we want you to have less time in the kitchen, more time with your guests. I'm going to carefully place this down.
I'm going to
Thank
stand
you
back
for
over
stepping
here.
away. Exactly. Oh my gosh, I needed a much larger towel. But nevertheless, you have the sausage, you have the peppers, and it's perfectly fine that you got rained out and you couldn't take your barbecue outside, because you can still have the party
indoors. So you get
indoors.
so much. You get all the tools that you need, from the air fryer, oven, and grill itself, the rotisserie spit and forks, the die cast aluminum grill grate, the crumb tray, the baking tray, the air fryer basket, the air rack. You get it all, plus all that technology right on your countertop where it will earn its real estate. It's K89066. Not a lot of these left to go around. The price that saves you about $100 off of the retail price, and the easy pay of $36, they both go away at the end of the day. So shop quickly before it's gone.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks, Jen.
Thank you so much. Good to see you.
You too. You're coming back, aren't you?
Yes, I have one more.
All right. Oh, you have something from Sella.